Alright. Just a few minutes before the next lands rad. Just a few minutes before the next lands rad. See if we can't get some tasks done. A bunch of new guilds showed up overnight, essentially, and are already winning the lands rad. It's a little wild, because we've never even seen these guilds before, or even heard of them. So we're finding it to be a little suspicious. We think we might have some cheaters that joined our server, probably got kicked off another server. But we'll see. There's no way they should have the points they currently have, so it is a little suspicious. We're gonna get some materials for a fob. Real quick. Easy death. Probably got about 30 seconds to the next reveal. 50. Perfect. Time for me to get to my chest and be ready to grab out what we need to try and get some points this week, if it's for something we need. The Harkins are doing the same thing though, because the first tasks haven't even been revealed for this week, and we're already up or tied. Like, it's like 4-2 already, which is insane. So a lot of people are starting to spend 300 spice per house, which is a bit concerning since we know there wasn't much spice production this week due to bugs and glitches and griefers on this server. So we're all slightly perturbed on what's going on, where these people are getting the spice from. I was creating a team, an alliance to do that, and these people did it without any alliance talks or anything. So we're going to take a quick look. Then we're going to move out to the DD and start capturing points. Start our normal grind. We were number 1 last week. We were the number 1 guild as a solo. So right here you should see, now some of these have already been claimed, so we wouldn't even get the full list this week or today, which is not something. There we go. Talagiri's, Hill Kits, Kill Atreides troops, Holtzman Mark II shields, and Stravidium fiber. Sadly, I think none of these are something we need or even worth us donating points for. Pincushion pants be pretty good for Harada. Yeah, there's not much here, guys. Not much worth contributing to, sadly. These Mark II shields, I don't even think they're worth making. If we want to look real quick. Mark III Holtzman shields, Mark II Holtzman shields. It's iron ingots, right? Pretty easy to make a bunch of those. As you can see, like, even I, as a solo who doesn't farm for PvE, I could make 6 of these right now, right? 6 of these. Wrong button. We go here for 400 points apiece. So, you know, that's a bunch of points straight out the gate. And just to show you guys what that looks like, because iron is no problem. Make 6 of them real quick. What are these? Stravidium fibers I could do. That's aluminum ingots and MK6 hill kits, right? We can get enough of those for Solari. So I'm just going to show you guys what this looks like. Those MK2s. I got MK6s stashed somewhere. You got so much stuff you don't know where any of it is. MK4s. I think my MK6s are downstairs. So other people are right now. There's a couple MK6s. Might be all the MK6s I got. We could make some though, which is fine because I don't use a lot of this stuff. But yeah, we can see over here, like if I went over here, you just look in like food or med kits right here, so we could see MK2s. I can't even make MK6s right now because I haven't made the other thing yet. But crafting a bunch of these guys right now, and it's just going to be easy points. And 2 of them would get me. Where's it at? 220 points, so I'd need like more than 2, obviously, as you can see, for 10,000 Solari. We could turn in some aluminum if we wanted, which is pretty easy for us to farm. So if we walked over here, you look at your aluminum, right? So I'd say I got 75, right? What was that number again? For aluminum, you get 2 points per aluminum ingot, so it's not even worth it. You need 1,400 aluminum just to get 10,000 Solari. I'm just showing you guys. It's pretty easy to do this. If you wanted to do the PvE side of things, we'll show you a little demonstration. You can see how many points we get. So for 6 shields, I could probably go find another shield or 2 since it's iron. Right outside. There's also a lot of deep desert bugs going on still right now where people are losing stuff. So like a good example is I could probably come right here and find a Mark II shield. In fact, we'll do that.
Shield on! Ah! Where is everybody?
There's my backup! Let's see double.
So we're going to check these chests real quick. So right there's, oh, Mark II. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a Mark II. But you can check in here. Look around. Just look for a shield. Fill up our water container. You can like look through the medium chest sometimes and you can find gear in there, but there was none in this one. We're going right over there to our Atreides quartermaster, and you're gonna see how quick this stuff is and why PvE is so broken compared to PvP. Because if you're holding these locations, as you can see, if you hold these locations, you only get 10 points per minute. So only one of these at Hagal, which we currently own, like in the PvP zone, like, you can literally see these things, guys. Ikaz, Mutelli, Harada, Talagiri, like, and somehow 7th Heaven, Gamers Guild, and Porono Place, and the Ashlight Guild, we've never even heard of them, and we know most of the guilds between me and my allies. New base down there I've never seen before. People are throwing together new bases a lot lately. But you just come right here if you're trading. Walk over to this guy.
In the name of the red... Excellent.
And
Every
apparently,
little bit of
let's
help
do
matters.
this guy's Talagiri.
Delivery for House
2 health kits, right? You talk to him again.
Excellent.
Manufacturing.
The delivery for...
You can see right there. So I'm at 40 voting power, right? Because we've done some Talagiri. Our guys up here have captured Harada already. You got Ikaz, right? Mutelli. Different things. We're gonna go fight over some of these too. That's our thing. Just figured I'd show everybody real quick what it looks like. I know not everyone has seen or done the actual Landsrad, but it's pretty easy, and you can prepare for the Landsrad each week by just looking at what it is the previous week. A lot of times it's the same resources just shuffled around. We got home early from work today just in time to be here for this, and there was nothing worth doing. Like Richie's and Ship Manifests, they over donated by a metric fuck ton for some very unimportant things. However, if we win this week, the exclusive weapons rights is going to be huge. So I know we got a coalition of 3 or 4 guilds that are going to vote for it. First time we've seen this too, the Honor of the Fallen, where you get melee weapon damage increased. But we need the weapons agreement. You can see right there, like that's it. Pretty easy and cheap to farm this stuff. Like I could keep going on the shields if I wanted to get voting power, which I do. I do want voting power. So while we're waiting on our allies, it's like something really smart to do because we want to keep like see these people are growing up. We still don't know who these people are. Looks like they turned in some Holtzman shields. A lot of new guilds this week for the Atreides faction that we've never seen. Actually, my buddy might have some iron we can borrow. We can find iron. We can mine iron so quick and easy that I doubt he's gonna care for us borrowing some. We can always make him some more. Because it doesn't cost much. But you come over here. You guys can see real quick. We can go. Where's it at? Yeah, in here. Mark II shields, and it's pretty easy to do. We're gonna get him some iron while we're waiting. For those that craft up. As I'm sure that quest will be done soon, so we gotta be pretty quick. But one node will give us that many ingots. Like one iron node. You guys will see right here, like we're gonna pull almost 300. That's our basic cut array. Yeah, I don't know who these new guilds are, but they're pushing this week. And there's all the iron ore we'll need to repair, buddy. Well, it's good to have a buggy. You can just drive this into here. Because we do this, we can transfer this iron straight into this base. If we want to be quick, we just go over here, go to buggy, drop this iron in here real quick, and then we can just 147 ingots, just like that. You can see here, ECAS is almost done. So whatever I did, didn't even need to happen. But we're gonna try to get there. Just to show you guys how quick things turn around. We'll leave the buggy in here for now. So I'm gonna be faster, just on foot. Getting to the roof of my base. There's our other buddy who's just started building next to us. ECAS is claimed, so we didn't even need those anymore. But you guys can see how quick that got claimed, right? Like all this stuff is so quick and ridiculous on like this Vindalay Industries, which we know who they are. They agreed to do the PvE side of things, so but yeah, we don't even need these shields anymore. We got we got stuff for everybody though. So, but yeah, that's how quick lands rads are over because of PVE. Like, that's it. That is all there is to it. PVE is so busted right now. Like, I have enough to finish a whole thing on my own as well. Actually, since it's beginning of a new week, let's go ahead and pair this and this. Right, get rid of our shield and power pack. Just getting rid of them, just like that. Because I prepare for the new weeks with backup gears and such. We're also prepared because you can farm. I'll show you guys how we do that later. Other important things was that Stravidium, guys. That's Jasmium. And I think we're out of Stravidium at the moment. Gravity power pack, new shield, just like that. Easy day. So you can see we've been preparing, and that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna keep preparing. We got bandages on us. We'll grab some stone. We gotta grab another fuel cell. Make sure we're ready for the DD, and we're gonna get out there. Baby could come this week. Baby could be born, so we got to be a little careful. So we're gonna be sharing a base with some guys. Some of the guys. English is hard sometimes. Some of the guys. I also need to grab. Oh, we got Wildemar. Okay. Some of our allies. And then we're gonna throw up PvP fobs, just for replenishing water, maybe. Place to get out of sun. Preparing for later other days this week. That's why it's important to have like varying resources. I don't have a lot of iron. I don't use a lot. But if you're PvEing, people just have chests of iron, chests of everything. The problem with PvEers is they ruin the game for a lot of us. Like, these guys are gonna have so many votes that they're just gonna throw down on like chome refining. It's so worthless. Like, this is the only one worth voting for this week. The exclusive weapon import rights. That's what we're stocking up points for. And hopefully we get some buddies that help us. And we claim, like, there's no point in waiting either. Like, people can claim it. That's a good thing. That's how you're gonna win the lands ride. If you get a straight line, you win it's called a Sissel Rad. Pretty much it's over. You win for the week. Just like that. So I can't show you right now, but when we get out to the deep desert, I can show you guys again what a Sissel Rad is, if you don't know. It's technically 5 in a row in any angle. Diagonally bottom. Oh, the entrance to the deep desert shifted. Interesting. It's a little more rotated down, it feels like. Apparently there's been bugs too when you're traveling across the deep desert like this, right? We just did, or not the deep desert, but the world map. You just lose stuff in your inventory. If you know me, I just forgot the stone. Looks like we did lose stuff. Don't know how that power pack stayed, but we lost bandages. We lost a whole roll of bandages, actually, guys. But yeah, Sissel Rad right now, we can't have a Sissel Rad, as you can see. They claim Mickerel and Thorvald, so we can't go this way, and we can't go this way, and we can't go up and down. So diagonally, we could go like that. We can go up and down here. We can go straight across there. Straight down, like multiple. You gotta get 5 in a row for Sissel Rad, basically. Right now we're gonna look for a little bit of stone. It's normally easier to find stone here than it is out there. Just doing a quick looky-loo. Alright, there's some resources right there. We just don't see them. You can look around. Right there's some stone. Probably only will need one note. That's 201. Which if I recall, my little fobs take about 200. I'll look for some more. Because we're gonna need some scrap metal too. And fuel cells. You see all this like all over the place out here. So hit one of these. Hit one of those. That's all we're gonna need. There's a little bitty PvP fob. I'm gonna go northeast of here. That's it. Now we're just gliding, preparing for the day, preparing for some PvP. Hang out with us. Don't forget to smash that like button. And we're gonna go directly north here. Maybe a little more this way, actually. For my plans within plans. So it looks like we have some allies that already got bases out here. Of course. As you can see, we got inventory full of stuff. So just take this like that, and we'll be able to throw down a fob pretty quick and get to grinding. Let's see what we can do together. We'll probably take Caligari just because we can. Yeah, we don't know. Never heard of Seventh Heaven, Gamers Guild, or Porno Palace. Can't say that I'm upset that we're winning, right? Since it's 5v2, we're in a PvP area now. But I also wanted to have my big contribution to help make sure, like last week being #1 guild and such. B2, okay, we're on track. Yeah, we can course correct north now. Gotta keep our eyes open a little bit for someone trying to chase us with rockets, but at this height, they never catch us. They couldn't ascend fast enough or fly fast enough to be a threat. G2 soar. Yep. H3 is Talagiri, so we're going to be close to being able to capture a point soon. I'm just going to throw down on fob when we get into H2. Start looking for a location. Looks like we got a devil's butthole. Perfect place for a fob. They call them this because when we get close enough, you'll see it's just rocks with nothing but a big hole in the center. Otherwise, it's pretty useless unless there is a capture point inside, which would make this the perfect base location. Oh, I was hoping that's where a Spinette would be. Let's check over here. Right now, we're looking for where we want to throw down our fob. That's a really good one. Pretty easy to hide one there. Okay, Spinette is over here. Not a bad place to defend in PvP. So, now they come up with a FOB location. I'm thinking in these rocks right here. If it's considered too, oh, it's a no build zone. See this? That becomes the issue, guys. Can't be in it too close to a no build zone. But alright, let's demolish it for a minute. Let's keep looking around, see if we can't find a good location. You want to find a spot that's a little hidden, but not too hidden. You don't really want to build on the low ground. You want to build on higher ground so you can overlook a spot and not be overlooked. You don't want to be able to be base trapped. Best way to put it. So Spinette's over there. Really, this right over here will be your best location. I I got a spot, guys. Right here. Don't want it to be too low, but I don't want it to be too high. I want to be right here. We have to get some more stone. We can remedy that. It's not a big deal. Just do something like that right there. Build it into the rocks so that it holds. Right? That's what you want to do. Now, throw a little rooftop on it. Actually, what you want to do is throw a floor on it. Like that. Just like that. There. Oh. There we go. Right, just like this. We're going to get a little more stone because I want a little more, say, detail oriented. We'll make it work. Get something like this right here. Get our fuel cells in there. You're gonna go with storage. Just like this. Make things easier. Can be rated if a sandstorm hits, you know? It's expected. If you don't expect to get raided, then you're gonna be raided. Simple as that. Throw down one of these. This is for making bullets and such while you're out here. Oddly enough, it's also pretty good for storage. So, now you just want to throw any extra resources you got, which, as you can see, we don't have any. But we're not done. We're just getting set up for PvP. Now we just gotta look for some metal, scrap metal, and rocks. Right, extra rubidium and titanium, which we can take back at a moment's notice. It's all about location choice. From there we can cover that point and spawn there. Obviously it doesn't blend in, but depending on the angle you're coming from, it's at least half hidden. It's cheap, not super cheap, but cheap. And if you're making a PvP base, trust me, you want only what you can farm, because people will raid you simply because they can and they enjoy it. So what I like to do is make sure my base is not worth raiding, so that when they raid it, they get nothing. They just lose resources. You want to make them blow down everything. No, most people, if they're smart, are going to use las guns and whatnot, but as you can see, why we picked up stone before we came out here. Sometimes you might not find a single granite node on an entire rock. We don't really have to worry about anyone being out here right now. There's no one coming here for anything, unless they're coming to farm. So we got a sandstorm coming in right now. Doesn't look like it's gonna hit our base yet, so it's fine. We still got shields up, we got some power. But as you can see, like, there's some titanium, strontium. So you can farm and stash in there with ease, right? Just carry an inventory in your pockets. No one's gonna catch you. And then when you're ready to leave, real quick, throw your inventory onto your Orny and just take off. Head south. We're gonna check for some rocks and stuff over there real quick. Yeah, we can see the storm coming in. Plenty of ways to hide. Some of you might be saying it's faster just to fly around your Orno. It's true. I'm trying not to give away any positions. And with the reworks, see, someone's been here actually, guys. We just found Stravidium mass. And someone's been here and farmed. But I like the location. It's got big dunes. They did some reworks. So like the sand dunes look huge there. Actually, this butthole area might be a pretty good place to look. Just need a little bit of stone, a little more scrap metal, and we'll be good to go. As you can see, we have the potential to farm tons of resources. So, not only is it a PvP zone, it's a zone that you can also cover down, allow your team to come farm without greatly exposing themselves due to the rework, which I meant the rework of the maps is way nicer that they did this week. I know people got screwed a little bit with the certain changes, but overall the map feels better, feels more populated, which is what a lot of us really wanted. So there was some griefing that was had by players. That's what it is. But as you can see, it's looking like their basic resources are way less findable now after the rework, because we've yet to see any scrap metal, any fuel cells. So it's like you really do got to go down to the PvE area to find certain things now, which I can't really be upset about. I'm just not used to. Normally you can find everything you need to keep a base running and in an area, regardless if it's PvP or PvE. But you can see here, like, no one's built out here. People build closer to certain things, so building out on the fringes like this has its own unique benefits. So we're gonna go back south a little bit and look for some stone, fuel cells. We want to make sure we have enough fuel for the week for the PvP base, and from here we can capture a bunch of points. I'll show you the setup once you get it all built. As you can see, more titanium stuff. But right now we're just looking for rocks and whatnot. Some granite, some scrap metal. More Stravidium. Right there was a spice blow, you guys can see. Some spice sand was had. A little bit left, not worth us landing for. So we're going to be near a medium spice field. Let's go check over here, guys. So as you can see, like, the amount of resources you can find on the fringes is worth building on the fringes. You don't need to build directly on top of a major spice field. You don't need to build where everyone else has built. If there's a lot of bases there, it means a lot of traffic. You can easily build something out in the middle of nowhere, make it your own, and have its own unique bonuses. And no one's built in these areas, and there's plenty of stravinium and titanium for everyone. We're gonna aim for those rocks right there. Another spice well just occurred south, so it's gonna be a small one because it's in the PvE zone. We're gonna get a little more granite, finish up the base, throw up some blood purifiers, and have just a little bitty PvP spot for everybody that we play with, which they may be on before you know it. Talagiri was claimed by the Harkonnens, so as you can see, everyone is apparently buying things. And that was health kits MK6. Harada, they're fighting over Hagal, so like we could go do this. It's up in A8 and just do PvE. That's it. Metallies, stravinium fibers, aluminum ingots. I'm not gonna farm the aluminum to turn in for that because I think it's way not worth it. But as you guys can see right now, this with dupers and cheaters and such. So here we go, guys. Look at that, fuel cells. With the people who are duping and cheating lately, you gotta be really careful. The numbers of them have increased. I'm pretty sure there's cheaters on both the Harkonnen side and the Atreides side right now. So you can't let that get to you. That can be mentally draining and exhausting, thinking about all the people cheating. You don't have to cheat. Just play the game your way and contribute your way. We got some granite there. Someone's been here farming. There's a cave over here we can look into. They posted rework where resources spawn, requiring people to go out in the deep desert and look. So we're gonna go take a look at this cave and see what they did with it. Because supposed to and did are two different things with this game. Supposed to fix something and fix something, very different. They were supposed to fix duping already. Did they? Very different. Oh, there's mobs in here though.
What? Who's that?
Pull back. Got all their aggro. They'll come chase me. That's a grenade. This is like an easy spot. You find these spots are also a good place to get blood. We don't have to worry about fire too much because we're in syndicate armor. There we go. So now we can see if what they said was true. And see how they disposited resources. So this all looks normal. EMF generators and micro sandwich fiber. It's exactly what we expected to find here. We got aluminum in here, right? In the PvP zone. Doesn't really make sense. Should be titanium and stravinium masses. But, you know. So far, not a thing that made sense. I mean, it makes sense, but they said they're going to start splitting resources to make people want to come here and farm Forgotten Caves. No one goes to these. Nobody. Why? Because it's the resources you can get in Haga Basin. So I asked, like, why would you go? The answer is you wouldn't. Right now we found some fuel cells and scrap metal, but what we need is granite. We have to have some delivered to us. When you're out here, always grab plant fibers, guys. You can turn it straight into hill kits. Invaluable. But we can always drop a little extra scrap metal if we find a granite node. Which is what we're looking for. This has all the other resources, just not a granite node. Also, surveying. If you're taking your time to survey like I used to spend 2 days surveying an area looking for what I wanted to find. Don't. Oh, there we go, guys. Granite. Drop this metal for a second. Got a spice bow. It's probably the one right next to me. Now let's head. Take a look. It's over there. It looks like a small, maybe. Oh, right now we're putting together. Hopefully some of the guys are on soon. Yeah, and like there's people are saying Thorvald's been claimed. Tally, like all the ones in the same area have been claimed. You can't even see the representative yet. This one we can see. This one looks like it would have popped today, and it's industrial static compactors. That is not a cheap thing to make. This here, Hill Kit MK6s, not a cheap thing to make. Aluminum, I think our guys or our teammates are currently grinding the PvE side of things. It looks like they're in the deep desert. Maybe we join them. They're in Discord talking. Looks like they're not, so here's what it is. Spice field right there, though. Plenty of titanium, plenty of strontium. Nice location. A little bit out of the way. Like right now, my base is now rendered in. And this is the most visible angle, and there's nothing really over there. So no one's coming from that direction. Will this mean the base is going to stay hidden? No. But is it a nice location? Yeah. Alright. Let's throw things together real quick. Well, first things first, guys. We gotta fix these doors. Okay. Now let's be smart with this. Let's go ahead and deposit our fuel. Like that. Let's go ahead and go back to the Chone. Now we got a little setup going. We need to go ahead and move this real quick. Let's go to permissions. Let's get Renegade, Vin, McNasty. We'll go ahead and add Vader, Bird Boy. They're all got associate access now. So all these guys can come here. Static compactors are 24 aluminum, not too hard to farm, but a big burn of resources. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It's look at this though, like you're saying, but it's 500 points each for 12 cobalt paste, 24 aluminum, while this is requiring aluminum ingots, right? Like the sheer amount of resources that they're dumping right now. And the thing is, Thorvald's not revealed. Talagiri, Talagiri wasn't revealed either, man. Oh yeah, Talagiri just got revealed, but like Miracle was not revealed when I logged in, and they already claimed these two before the reveal. Thorvald and Miracle had been claimed, and we'd already claimed Richies, Soar, Nova Burns, and Verada. I logged on just to help. I was gonna help a little bit. As you can see, I got some points, and ECAS just because I was showing the stream. But like the fact that they are doing this, and then we have new guilds. I've never seen Seventh Heaven Gamers Guild or Poor No Palace. Never seen them before, or the Ashlight Guild. I've never seen these guys. And I'm glad we're winning, but like they're clearly duping. But so is Oath, because Oath was not #1 last week, and all of a sudden they're #1 this week. I mean they're not duping, not Oath. Sorry, the Black Blades, the ones we thought were. Oath probably reason like you said, static compactors. That's probably what they did. But yeah, not Oath, but I think someone on Atreides is duping this week. I don't know why. I mean, these guys here, right? Just because they're new, the Outer Dune Goods, Kalik, Peril, Mudskippers, that doesn't mean anything, right? But like we have Seventh Heaven is new, which means they knew what they were doing. They probably revealed these tasks. It's just weird to have a guild that's never spoken before, or no one knows, just show up and reveal tasks and start crafting. We probably got dupers too, which I know the whole like just because if they're duping we should too type thing, but I'm just against duping. Obviously I'm happy we're winning, but I don't like that if it's due to duping is what I should be saying. Getting all worked up. I took off work early to come home, stream, and help compete, and we're already ahead. I haven't even had a chance to put points in yet. Nothing to PvP fight over. There's nothing to fight over. It just sucks. I'm getting some stuff up though. This will be a PvP fight for us, McNasty. You have access to it. I also use that for defense. A little bit of blood. I ain't got no blood stuff right now, so I forgot my blood stuff all despawn. I think, like you probably had the same issue. Well, I want this somewhere else, but it won't go where I want it. There we go. I guess putting the door there, the hatch there wasn't the best idea. It'll be alright. D2, yeah, I'm gonna head down there shortly. I'm just getting us a fob up. I have plans for us, plans within plans. I just know you guys are. I'm putting a fob up for, what is it called? Let's say future endeavors this week. I got some future endeavors this week planned. This is for us all to have a good advantage this weekend. There we go. Now you got little windows you can see out of. Not the most visible, but it'll do. And you kind of got like a bait room. They blow in the top or something. Throw a little extra stone in there for repairs and whatnot. Throw a fuel cell in there. My wife sent me a message that you should read this. Uh-oh. It's about pouches. Apparently they threw on a factory holds on everybody. So I can't get my nicotine. That's what it is, guys. Basically, Trump's imposing tariffs, right? But he's targeting countries that normally we wouldn't target because it's one of their biggest products is special nicotine pouches without tobacco. Let's see if anyone said anything now. McNasty chatting with us. McNasty's hanging out. Hopefully we get to boy. You can join us in chat, man. I do like you watching and chatting with me, but you can join in Discord even if you're farming. No, it don't matter to me. Throw some pouches in real quick. Get my nicotine up. My wife's sending me more images because she's a wife. Ready to pop soon. She's obsessed because she can't get my packages to get here, so she feels like she's failing. You said Metelli, right? That's Dravidium fiber. Harada as well. Where's Harada located? I know that we already had Harada and they retook it. Harada. Metelli's D2. Okay. Harada. Where the? I don't even see Harada. I don't even see Harada. Hagal's right there. Ekaz, Devitz, Emoda, Weirdrus, Waku, Wallach, Vernius, Verada, Moros, Thorvald, Sor, Richies, Lindrent, Metelli. Okay, you said Metelli, which I agree, but where the hell is Harada? Did I just keep looking over Harada? I think I'm just looking over it. I think I'm losing my mind. It looks like a giant eyeball. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's an E7. Right next to a station. Interesting. Okay. Figuring this out, guys. What move we're going to make next. Well, let's see what my wife says. Just telling my wife I love her. Alright. Let's see if we got any of our boys want to group up. They might be farming. They're not. They're in Haga Basin. Haga Basin. I know he's farming this. I'm going to be alone probably for a bit. Let's take it advantage. Drink a little water. Yeah, we run solo. We're used to it. I just like to get points with everybody that wants to be on together. So let's grab something before someone else does. There was a Stravidium node right next to us. I think I built my base too close, so it got rid of it. There it is. Leave the construction tool inside because we won't need it. Couple doors. I like having doors. Let's disable that. There we go. Throw the Stravidium in there. So we already got some Stravidium going. That's probably 20 mats or so. If you look here, we don't get a... Even though I was #1 guild last week and we lost, we don't get a bonus, which is retarded. We should get a bonus. Hagal's gonna get captured pretty quick. I know these our PvE buddies are farming the shit out of it right now. Aluminum. I think they're in the PvE zone. All right, let's go capture it. Let's gotta head south. I got a marker somewhere. About 9k away. I also need to place down my spawn beacon. I forgot. Always refuel before you land. Rule number 1. Especially when you're going to be fighting. This one gives Syndicate Gauntlet, which isn't bad. Ballistic Weave Fabric will be nice for us. And we get maybe a Motelli heavy swatch. Let these guys know. Forgot it bugs out like that. All right, McNasty's gonna come join us. He's got a faster bird than me, so he'll get here quick. Because I'm pretty sure they're based next to the shield wall, so they get to the world zone quicker. Let them know we're still going to be here. Sent the wife to get her nails done. Oh. Spice explosion right below us. Next to a bunch of Atreides. Is this in the PvE zone? Yeah. While we're here. Wow, someone's already there. Well, I tried, but someone was sitting on that when it blew. Which is not supposed to be the case, by the way, guys. That's supposed to destroy stuff, but it doesn't. As you can see, as soon as you get in the PvE zone, people just build. rat's nest of bases and stuff. All right, now we're
I
in
knew
this.
I was forgetting.
Oh shit! Scared the shit out of me.
I knew I was forgetting something.
What'd you forget? Your pants?
Fuel cells.
Oh. I got a spare. If we run into anybody, we'll get more. Currently searching D2 for the capture point right now. I got a spare in base though. I normally find plenty during the week, so.
Stocked up on darts, ammo, well, darts, welding wire, med kits, but did not grab a fuel cell.
It's alright, I can take care of your fuel cell needs. I'm on the D2 location, so when you get to D2, let me know.
Affirmative.
They already own it, the Harkins do, so, and I seen us own it already once, and they came and took it, so we're probably going to be defending it. I can also craft more ammo and stuff right now. I'm just going to run around while I wait on you. Grab the resources we need. They did increase the PvP zone size, it looks like, as well. Because I was on the fringe of it, and it still is PvP. And the 30-second timer is nice.
$5K out right now.
Okay. I'll start crafting more stuff real quick. Do you want me to craft you a respawn beacon while we're here?
Yes, please.
Alright, give me just a second. I'll grab some more scrap metal. Because we can always pick it up if we decide to leave. And you can drop it in the base out here. Because I did build us a PvP base. Just a small one, nothing too fancy, but it's got blood purifier in there, 2 blood purifiers, some storage, a fabricator for bullets. I'm also crafting more stuff for ammo as we run around. As soon as you enter D2, let me know.
I entered right now.
Alright. Vin also wants to join us when he gets home from work. And Renegade said he'll be on shortly. Wife was tired and we went to work together today, so she was ready to go home. Means I had to go home too. So I was like, alright, cool. I was like, if we're leaving early, let's leave early. I'm on the point, by the way. Got your respawn beacon. And in case we need more ammo, crafting more ammo. I'm going to throw my beacon down real quick.
Okay.
Got a decent spot for it. A little less visible. Yeah, I see you 100 meters out. I'm going to throw my beacon down, your beacon on the ground next to me for you to grab. Yeah, I don't know who these new guilds are for us, but they have to be duping to just show up out of nowhere. Have never been on the leaderboard before. I got
And
home.
instantly claim fucking the spice tile.
Yeah, right? I was like, Jesus Christ, people just find how to cheat and then join in. And that pisses me off because I wanted us to win, right? But not like that, because I bet you money they won't choose the weapons vendor. So we got to farm points. You got your beacon? I put mine behind that rock.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which slot in the inventory it should go.
I mean, as soon as you lay it down, it's going to disappear anyway, so.
Yeah. Trying to think of a sneaky spot where it's not easy to see.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, you know what? Behind a rock, if you're running full speed, unless you're honed in on looking for it, you'll never notice it. But yeah, I was like, Jesus, dude, who are these guys? I've never even heard of it. I know Vandalay Industries. I think that's Officer Michael's team, right? I've seen them on the
No, they're
leaderboard
Spice
before.
Barn.
Oh, okay. I've seen Vandalay Industries on the leaderboard before, and I know they're the ones that claimed ECAS. That's how they got up there. Run in when
Yeah,
you're ready.
I'm here right now.
Let's go.
As I'm aware of how bad the fucking bugs are with the inventory shit right now, I didn't even bring out a static compactor or a cutter ray. I've just got my armor and my weapons.
Hey, it works for me. If we find the node, I got the cutter ray and I got a compactor. I went ahead and made it. That's probably how I lost my compactor earlier, because no one was really talking about the bugs at that point. Oh, here comes a bird right there. It's an assault.
They're probably just looking for resources.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't give them a scare. Depends on if they're. Oh, see, they're looking over here at us. They're blue and red. Huh? They turned right around. I'm gonna go take a look. See, a lot of times they'll land. Yeah, they're dipping out. Okay.
I'm assuming they got close to the island, saw there was a control point on it, and realized they could be attacked and just left.
Yeah, it's probably what it was. That's what I was saying. Like but if you need resources this week too, the PvP base, like say you're bored, because there is a control point. I'm not gonna say which one. It's obvious though, but that's the one like I figured would be worth fighting for because it's got a nice location to fight. A decent location, not the best. If we can find another location that you guys want to fight for, we can throw down another fob there too. Have a couple fobs. But if you're bored while we're there defending or something, there's plenty of titanium and stravidium all around it and a medium spice field.
Yep.
So I was like, that's going to be a dope location, and no one else is there. There's 0 bases around it. And I think where we're at right now, let me check again. Because we're in D2, right? Yeah, we could head up to E3, like back and forth, and there's shipwrecks. So we also can farm the shipwreck, which I think is Pincushion Pants this week. And we're about 3k meters away from probably the shipwreck, if I had to guess where it was at. But I know that a Harkonnen came and took this already, so odds are they'll be back. And there's a bunch of Harkonnens and Atreides built directly north of this. Did you bring your still suit with you in case for water, or did you just bring extra leader johns like I did?
I brought my still suit. I'm probably gonna lose some parts of it from the inventory bug, but
well, I don't think it's not. I don't think it's super common. I found that like after you guys pointed it out, I did some tests like with some basic stuff before I started my stream, and it looks like if your inventory is completely full, not weight or volume, but the slots are full, it seems like stuff disappears. If your inventory is not super full, you should be fine. So like I've been testing it, and with what little I have right now, I've not lost anything. So it's Harko coming in, looking right at us. He's taking off.
it's Atreides.
Is it? Oh, you're right. But in the colors, red and black.
I can't tell from the angle of the sun. There's Vin was saying he lost his cutter ray and his syndicate boots from the travel bug.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely insane. Hopefully they start saying something soon. I mean, those type of things have unique component IDs, so it should be pretty easy to return those.
Funcom has said they're not going to be replacing anybody's stuff that's lost to bugs.
That's fair. They did say that, but they also issued a statement saying, because they emailed me about losing my Orny, and they said they're going to start investigating things now that they have a unique identification for things in their email, and they said things that have unique identification numbers, so not resources, right? That they're going to start trying to look into returning to players. because there was a lot. Apparently, they got a lot of reports. People saying they lost we lost 1,000 spice melange. We need you to return it. And that's the issue. That's why they say we're not returning anything to bugs. But then they did the update where you get identification numbers on things. So I think if you look at weapons and stuff, are supposed to have unique modifiers and bases now. Obviously, you can't look at the details of them, but supposedly. Now, that's just supposedly. Or is that a fact or something? Why did it just make this noise like I got a whisper or something? But yeah, I gave you, Vin, and Renegade all associates access to the base for 1 defense. It's not too far away. It's in the PvP zone, so no one can bitch because it can be raided. But if no one shows up in just the next minute or two, I would say we stick around for nightfall because we have less water burn then. And then if no one shows up, then we head to hit us a shipwreck because I think it's Pincushion Pants. I think we're all talking about trying to farm that. I know that Vin was, and I was too, because it's gonna be so strong. But the rest of the stuff, like this week, it's like what is it? F4 station is Jesus Christ. How close was that?
Right next to us.
Is that a medium or a large?
Probably just a small.
I'm gonna go hit it real quick.
Yeah, that's a small.
That's fine. It'll take me 2 seconds then. At least get what I can out of it. Had to make a new compact compactor. Oh, my shield just turned on for no reason. And if we die to someone...
Yeah, that's also another bug in this game, that if you get into your Thopter with your shield on, it will turn off, or it will not be on when you land, but the first time you use power, your shield will turn back on.
Looks like we got a guy looking your way. Yeah, that bug gets me all the time. And then I'll be in PvP and no one, it doesn't activate on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got like 3 nodes left. But if someone kills me and takes my sand, they can have it. Otherwise, I'll just throw it in the PvP base until later. I got an Orno coming in. Turning back towards you.
He's in the control point.
Coming.
I hit him with a rocket. He's backing off. Oh, I blasted one of his wings.
Oh, nice.
Swapping to heavy armor.
Yep. Did you see him? Did he land or anything?
He landed right up here.
Okay. Looks like he's taking off. Oh, I see him jumping over the rocks. Unless that was you I saw. Someone else coming in?
No, I'm on foot.
Alright.
There's another Thopter up high, though,
Yeah.
northeast of us.
Keeping eyes out on low real quick. Setting up for a slingshot maneuver. See him out? Yeah, it looks like he was waiting on his buddy.
If that is his buddy, they're leaving him.
Oh, is he here still?
He landed and pocketed his Thopter. I don't know where he went.
Because it looked like I seen one taking off again when I came over. Alright, I'll keep an eye on the point. And on you.
If that Thopter has a busted wing, it's him.
Alright, it's coming in.
Yeah, that Thopter has a... No, it's not him. Because that's a Trades variant. He was rocking Chome,
Oh, okay.
but he had blue colors.
This guy's hovering right here.
Might be his boy though.
Yeah.
He's landing and pocketing.
You got eyes on him?
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
I'm watching. Do your thing. I can engage, let him know when I was here. He's on the point.
He's in the control point.
Yep. It's him. If he wants to go all the way out there, we can chase. PvP's now extended.
Did he fucking hurt himself on
Yeah,
the
he's
fall?
dead. We got one behind us.
These look like Oath boys.
Yep. Watch out behind you. Can you destroy that? He's trying to shoot me. Do your thing. Good cancel. What the fuck? Oh, they broke my shield. I'm gonna die. Unless I heal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I'm down. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Oh. Yeah, it's Oath Boys. Fall back if you need to. I'm respawning. Dude, the gun shit is so broken. But they're all using guns on you. Just reset. You got the advantage. They don't know that you're in heavy yet.
Yeah, but they're using the fucking Mentat turret on me, so.
Yeah, I know. It's busted. I can't believe he died to fall damage, though. I know we couldn't finish him somehow, you know? I even hit him with a rocket to redown him. Did you die?
I thought we put our respawn beacons outside of the fucking PvP zone.
No, we definitely didn't. They destroy yours?
No, but I'm fucking got my respawn timer.
Yeah, okay. Let me know when you respawn.
36 seconds.
Okay. It's fine
And
there.
yeah, the other thing I forgot was my missiles.
Oh, shit. I can always give you some. All right. What's your timer?
18 seconds.
Okay. Now?
7 seconds.
Okay.
Respawning.
Same.
They're in the air. They're leaving.
That's fine. We'll retake the point right now.
I need to change up my fucking lineup. Can you get off the point for a second?
Yep.
Alright, we can get in.
Okay. You need some missiles? I got a 200.
Yeah, just split your stack and give it to me.
They're on the ground.
Alright, you need to move so I can pick them up.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to fucking triple shot that guy and I was accidentally using a drill shot instead, so.
Oh, shit. I was wondering how he didn't die.
I mean, he got downed again and I just didn't fucking run over there and finish him because he was behind a rock.
Oh, did he? Okay. Oh, yeah, I think that was my body. I don't even think they looted it.
Nope. They grabbed your fuel cell and that's it.
They'll bring us fuel cells back.
I don't even know what I had on me that they could have looted.
Probably nothing.
Well, I dropped a bag, so it
You
had
see
to have been
that?
something.
What the fuck? I have no forward momentum bug at the second. But I don't. That's what I've been saying though. The gun shit. Like, there's no way they could have busted me that quick. I'm using the same shields they're using. If you can't bust them, they shouldn't be able to bust me. But that Mentat ability does so much shield damage. It's so busted right now. All right, next plan. They drop that, we just pull back. Right? Make them chase us, then hit them with your grenade.
I have Dispenser Blast equipped right now because I'm fucking equipped for fighting melee people. But I
Oh,
can
shit.
swap it.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just, it's such a good thing for us to use.
Yeah, I put my grenade back on. It's fine.
Because if they land on that, it's over for them. But I think that's who you busted their shield. Because they definitely came back with prepared. Or you're busted his wing. And they know better than to stay airborne or ground with it, or airborne against us. Though they still shouldn't have killed us as quick as they did. Or me. So I've been saying, once I get pincushion, they're cooked. Because that's all it's all it is spray disruptor till shield busts. But I don't get how they can trade with you or me shooting. Like if you're shooting each other, they should be losing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this time, if I'm retreating, they start shooting at you, I'm just gonna put a missile down their throat. I downed that dude with a missile. It should have killed him. He survived. He got knocked down by missile. I reloaded and hit him again while he was crouched and didn't kill him.
Yeah. I was shooting him with my fucking triple shot too, and it wasn't killing him.
But yet I get downed and they're shooting me from across the way and killing me before I have time to recover. So I want to know what that is. Like you're a heavy weapons build using guns, max range damage. Almost get a little better angle on this way in case they come in from this direction over here. Stand right there on that little ledge. But yeah, no, that's insane. I don't get it. I mean, I crippling striked one and his fucking thing. That's the thing too. Crippling striked him while he was shooting at you, right? He managed, his Mentat bot cooked my shield my shield was busted before I could do anything.
I think we need to get you and probably Renegade Mark 6 power packs.
That would be nice, yeah.
Because you'll have 800 power for your shield instead of 600.
That would help a lot. I don't have that. Maybe I'll see if Vin could bring me one tonight.
So Kami is Oath, huh?
Yeah.
That explains why he ran up and fucking shot what's his face? Renegade in the face while he was AFK.
Yep. We definitely brought back over 1 million. What are they talking about? Oh, people are talking about spending 1 million. We've definitely brought back over 1 million from the DD.
Yeah, they're saying that the blueprints that they've collected here and brought back to sell, they've made over 1 million from those blueprints.
Oh yeah, except it's hard to believe them since I've never seen a black market, more than one black market las gun posted for 1 million on the market, and even now the prices are lower.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably saying that they've sold like Fades drinkers and foot soft step boots and shit.
Except they don't farm those. We farmed those last week. We were the only people who farmed that location ever. And if we didn't, we killed everyone that came in on G6 last week. You know what I mean? Maybe they got them from somewhere else, but like, they definitely were farming darts for every man, but mine hadn't even sold yet, and I was the only one on the market. But I mean, yeah, it's not hard to make money if you're farming stuff. Difference is we don't hold people out. We don't push people out of it. Like, we don't bring 8 to 10 guys and set into a place for 12 hours a day. We take it and we leave, and then we'll come back later maybe. Have a little more fun. But odds are they're coming back. But yeah, that's what they do. That was probably Cammy and Karma, if I had to guess. Because you said Cammy killed you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so same gun killed both of us, it looks like. But yeah, the Mark 8 power pack would change the game. Because my Mark 6, or my Mark 5, sorry, Mark 6 power pack would change the game. Because my Mark 5 just, it's like I took 3 shots from that thing, crippling striked him and thought I was going to have time to get a slow blade off, and my shield broke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Mentat's not even supposed to be that busted, even if you read the skill.
Yeah, it's definitely overperforming for shield damage.
Yeah, it's only 31 damage, and I think if you max it, it's not even that high. It's like, I think 50 shield damage. If you max it, and it's doing 3 shots, lowers my 600 energy shield. I'm not using any energy either. 600 energy is gone in 3 shots. That's like 150 per shot. And it's because it's bugged. I'm pretty sure it's buffing off of range damage.
Yeah.
Like you, there's no reason. Like you should probably be using it. Hell, if it's that strong. But it shouldn't be that strong. Even during the beta, it wasn't that strong. It was still a good ability to put pressure down on NPCs or distract, or just to get little bitty passive hits on enemies to make them move. But they use that shit offensively, and it bursts your bubble. It's all they gotta do is that they see someone coming down with a sword, you drop it, and it pops their shield.
Yep.
Because he didn't drop that for you, he dropped that for me, and he didn't even know I was coming. Literally got my crippling, he did it while airborne. Not too many skills you can do while airborne, but apparently that one is. Unless he dropped it, then you can activate it while airborne. I don't know much about that one, other than I know that statistically it's overperforming. Which, it's fine. I mean, I just play builds that are fun and I enjoy. I just make other builds overperforming. Like, if I'm using a sword, you can walk out of Crippling Strike. So I have to use a certain weapon to even use Crippling Strike. They can pop my shield and kill me. Oh, someone coming in.
He's got rockets on. Looks like Arrow or Squire.
Probably. Didn't see where he went. He might have just flew over.
He's doing a wide circle around. He's on the north side.
Yep.
He's gaining altitude.
Yep.
Coming in. Doing a wide circle.
I mean, if it's
Looks
Squire,
like Squire.
Yeah, if it's Squire, he's got more boys. They'll all show up again. Is he shooting at you? Because I'm not over there.
I don't know what he's shooting at. Now, the second Thopter coming in, low and fast,
Where's direction?
right over you.
Got it.
They're on the north side of you.
Hit it. Almost another hit.
Distracted.
Another one coming in behind us.
Got some real cutie patooties out here today. One's landing. God, these rockets fly so fucking slow,
Yeah.
man.
It's rough. Be careful with the one landing.
Got a hit on his wing.
Another one landing. You got 2 over here, but on the southeast side. They're coming up. Reposition these rocks over here. Make them chase us.
Get closer to the control point.
Yep. Follow me. We're gonna bait them. Get ready to pull back.
Right
Up
here on
above
us?
us. Yep. He's crippling striked.
He fucking
I
shoot
failed.
right away.
Yeah. Heal up.
I'm
You
healing.
need to. Yep. Watch that, Scott. Thank you for destroying that.
Turret's down.
Yep. I'm repositioning. They're shooting at you.
I'm down.
Are you up?
They focused me.
Repositioning. I can see one of
I'm
them.
down.
They're
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to. Okay. They're after me, but I've got distance on them. I don't know what they're shooting at unless they found your respawn beacon.
Nope. They're just doing long shots on you.
They don't know where I'm at yet unless they're using spice mode.
Respawning in 30 seconds.
Moving back towards you.
10 seconds. I'm up.
Okay, I got them spread out.
I had to reload after just fucking respawning. That's excellent.
Yeah, they're trying to shoot me. I'm getting some distance coming your way. As I get shielded up.
This dude just Shiga wired my fucking heel.
Yeah,
That's
I'm coming
hilarious.
back. Coming back your way. There's 4 of them apparently. Oh, that's you over here. I'm coming. He's running.
Got a second guy coming in.
Watch out. Pushing this one. Is that your grenade or mine? Or theirs?
Not mine.
Coming back your way. They're trying to heal. Behind you. You got 2. I went spice mode. There's one of them low health down here. He healed. I got one on me with the shield popper.
It's down.
Okay, pushing the other one. Fuck, I missed. They're focusing me, repositioning. Oh, they're focusing me hard. Repositioning. I healed. Can you reposition?
They focused me 2-on-1. Yeah, and I can't go Spice Prescient either, so
Oh, you can't?
no.
I feel like there's one behind me.
"30 seconds on respawn." Pincushion doesn't protect from rockets, does it?
Nope.
Alright, I'll swap to rockets then.
Repositioning again. There's sitting one of them sitting on the point all alone.
I'm gonna focus on just keeping you alive, man. I don't care about taking down a solo. Fucking two of them just flew by me.
Yep. They're chasing me. I'm coming to you. The other one's coming in right there. That one's shooting. They're throwing a grenade at you. Repositioning, repositioning. Well, they start shooting at you, I'm gonna shoot a missile. Anytime they shoot at you. Hit them. Is that yours or theirs?
Down. Yeah, they're focusing me again. I'm healing.
They pop my shield.
Okay, I'm down again from bleed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the fact that bleed still applies even after you're fucking down is so dumb.
I agree.
Seconds on my respawn timer.
Doing as quick as best I can. Trying to make sure I have cooldowns.
1 minute.
When I'm on the point. Whoop. Dicked them around a little bit.
Seconds.
Oh my god, I took fall damage.
L.
Well, don't respawn. We're outnumbered.
Yeah.
It's just straight shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Took them long enough, but told you they'd come with more troops. I got 36 seconds. $21. I think you're using the wrong grenade, by the way, just because yours keeps, they just drift out of it instead of getting locked down with shields.
One of them is using the anti-grav grenade.
Oh, okay, one of them is.
I haven't gotten a chance to throw my grenade more than once at these guys.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. I can eat some spice food real quick. I forgot to bring it, actually. I got some. Do you see them?
Now I have to reload all of my weapons upon respawning.
That's wild. I see one. They're there. You throw your grenade at them before they see you.
They're too far away. I can't throw my grenade that far.
Okay. They're getting on top of the rocks. Good hit, good hit.
They're just gonna focus me.
That's fine. That one's far away still. They close the distance. Shoot them. They're focusing me. Oh fuck, I'm down. Oh my gosh, just unload, unload, unload with the triple shot.
Yep. And I never get my fucking stamina back either, so. Whose dick do I need to fucking suck in order to just reload my goddamn weapon once, dude? How many times do I need to fucking hit the button to get my goddamn health kit up, dude?
That's what I've been saying. I think they're chasing you. Or one of them's trying to snipe you from this
They are.
super far away. Which if he stays there, I'm just going to go and I'll respawn in 20 seconds. You should have better suspensors than them. There's just no question between who has the better suspensor, you or them. There's no way they're running that trait as well.
You up?
Yeah, I'm taking head to the point because one of them's shooting at you.
No, they're just shooting randomly, and I'm fucking dying in the sun right now.
I seen one. I found her up on the roof.
They're all coming up to you.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I can't dodge to save my life. Why aren't my keys not working? My keybinds aren't working. I'm dead. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I downed one.
Another Harco coming
I don't
in.
know where he's at.
I see him. They got more reinforcements coming. Coming your way. They pulled me off of them. Okay, I think I bought you some time. Come to me and heal if you can. Reloading. Healing. We got lucky there. Following you down.
I got downed by the fucking poison again.
You're good, you're good. He's shooting at me, not you. I mean, they called in someone else.
Thank you, Suspenser, for not activating when I fucking hit the button.
Well, they had someone else show up. So apparently 4 was not enough to fight 2 people, so they brought in a 5th.
So we were only fighting 3, but yeah, now there's 4.
Was there 3? I thought there was 4 this
Yeah.
whole time. Okay, so that's 4. Gotcha.
Dude, I can't even fucking dodge. What is this goddamn game?
You know, at least with your suspensors. Well, I'll be back up in a couple seconds. You got one down. I seen that. Good shit. Someone's taking off. Coming your way. How many's on you? One of them dropped their mentat ability back here. I think that's you, I see. Or another one chasing you. Did you just get your shield broke?
Yep.
I'm on my way. There's one on you. He's poisoned. If you can get your shield
I was
up.
supposed to say, why is my shield not back up? It's up.
Where'd you go?
I was fucking trying to get my shield back up, dude.
Sorry. Alright, moving towards you. I am. They're trying to follow me. They had to get airborne to chase you. That one, I don't even know if it has missiles.
No, he doesn't. One of them's going back for the control point.
Alright, I'm grabbing another dispenser belt real quick. On my way to you.
I need to put on another pack of fucking health kits.
Thought you didn't have missiles, but I guess I was wrong. I got one above me sniping. This guy's, they're spread out. He's alone. His missiles do nothing. How's he still dodging? That one's almost dead.
That's so fucking cute.
One of them's almost dead. I'm rehealing. Just run down there if
You
you
on the
can.
control point?
Yeah, I'm coming behind him. There's 5 of them, like I said. Reposition further back. If you can. Force them to chase us. My heal kits are bugged, apparently.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate how slow these rockets are.
I got some major distance here. Somehow he's trying to stay on me. Rehealing. I got another rocket. Trying to get above him.
My fucking Shiga wire just decided no, in fact, I'm not gonna do anything.
Do they really feel ballsy right now? That there's 5
Yeah.
or 6 of them? It's okay. I got something they don't know about.
30 seconds.
That's fine. He's got to repair because I put a missile into him for fun. I guess they're upset they're losing this week already. Whoever it is, that guy can't fly for shit.
Yeah. If these devs were even somewhat competent, they wouldn't make it so you have your missiles from your fucking missile launcher can be outran on foot.
Yeah. I was trying to save you with a missile, but couldn't hit it. You got one on you? Easy enough to get away.
Oh my god, dude. Yep, and it's Squire in the air. Who would have fucking thought?
Yep.
That's so goddamn cute.
Easy enough for me. I'll just keep moving around. Well, still couldn't kill me with 5 people trying to beat me up with missile bomb.
Seconds.
It's fine. They're still chasing me. The fucking turret. It's alright. All I needed was you to send me the screenshot of Squire killing you. Because I can see who's in my chat right now, and I can tell you who they are, and I can send it to Funcom because Funcom told me to. $11 people now. Wow. All kinds of viewers, no likes, and no one chatting. Check Discord real quick. All right. Oh, they finally destroyed my beacon.
Probably on accident. Because you know these guys aren't using their eyeballs to look at for actual fucking respawn beacons. They just shoot at anything that moves.
Well, I guess that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to head back to Haga and repair. They're scanning for life and shit. Back down to 11, or I went from 11 to 8. I give it 2 minutes, I'll have no one in chat. Down to 5.
I can still hear Squire circling around my body.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
One of them, I think Cammy's wearing heavy armor, somehow had more stam than you ever dreamed of. Probably running disciplined breathing, I guess. But he definitely wearing a heavy helmet and heavy chest.
These guys are so fucking pathetic, dude. It's not even funny. I literally just respawned at my respawn beacon, and I respawned to getting stabbed in the back with a fucking rapier.
Yeah.
I've met women with bigger balls than these guys.
What is Metelli again? Stravidium fiber. So Katsudi will finish that tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there goes my respawn beacon.
Yeah, they were just trolling. They knew you'd be back.
You know, it's almost as if someone heard what I said about them and got so triggered that they had to take out my respawn beacon. Since they sat there and unloaded 3 clips from their triple shot on my dead body after they'd already killed me.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a minute.
Kami definitely doesn't have any anger issues. And doesn't get real triggered by people calling him a little bitch boy.
Let's see.
But you know, how would he know that I'm calling him a bitch boy? Unless...
Where's you holding V? Your voice chat stuck.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I have to go eat dinner now, so...
Okay, well, I had to go back to repair. Hey, I didn't lose anything on the trip back, though.
Woo!
Yeah,
Small
nothing
victories, right?
Yeah, nothing despawned. Oh, so now the Stranger Gamer is asking what are the names of the guys we're fighting, as if he's trying to get me to say it. Interesting. One of them was Cammy. Cammy's the one that killed us. That's the one that got all the kill hits on me, at least. I think it's the one that got all the kill hits on him. Let me see something real quick. What's up, Jude? How you doing, buddy? Let's get a screenshot of that real quick. Pull up my email. Let me check my screenshots because I feel like that name appeared last time we were being trolled. Moderate all newcomers, and it'll tell me if they're new or not. How you doing, Jude? How's your day been, buddy? Okay, I need that. Jude, how you doing? There's Funcom. You're new? You're not new, Jude. You're always here. Are you next, Rule, by the way? Oh, he went to eat.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Do do dum 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 dum.
Check Discord real quick.
Sounds good. Sounds good. You're good, Ratatat. I'm a guy. I was just listening while playing. I play on Fury. Okay, I know that server. I got a buddy over there. That's fine. They can't trigger me. Five v two. It's okay.
I'm literally like this close to just saying, try sending that message again without 4 people guarding you while you type it.
Yeah. I'm back on the work grind. I had last week off. Also started on a new NA West server since I got tired of my NA East. Oh, nice, Jude. You got a new character going? That's okay. I already contacted Funcom the other day. And they told me just to send them one more email with anything else I had. They said they're going to track player positions for me. So we'll see. I'm glad to hear it, Jude. Always join up with us, buddy, and have some fun. That's funny. Well, welcome, Ratatat. Happy to see you. How are you liking the game, buddy? Ratatat.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There we go.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm talking to them right now. Can you report all those comments if they say anything that's offensive? They're using it to track
Sure,
players.
I can figure it. Yeah. I mean, they only say we play like pieces of shit, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, those 2 screenshots are the
Okay.
biggest things.
I'm just in a live chat with them right now. Let me go ahead and attach these files. Thought I had one more file to go with it.
Is approaching.
Sometimes I can get so confused on where my stuff goes. Yeah, I definitely need the Mark 6 power pack though. Is it gonna bug out on me? Okay, there's one of them. There's the other one. It's like they haven't figured out what they do that makes it easy because they can't resist themselves. Let me check the dates real quick. This is the other one. Okay. Alright, it's easy enough. They literally asked the same fucking question in both streams and think I wouldn't screenshot it and take their names. I really enjoy it. I just have started to try Deep Desert, trying to build a mid chem refinery, so I gotta find some spice, but I'm solo, so scared to lose progress. Yeah, I know how that is, man. I know how that is. It's always, people will set you back and stuff. But it's not so bad. You only lose fuel cells, man, when you're in the deep desert if you don't build in the PvP zone. That's all you lose when you die. In time. Nothing else. It's not so bad. And then, yeah. Yeah. That's all I had to do was talk to them live. They're going to look into it now. Again. Luckily, they asked the same question twice in 2 different streams. My last 2 streams. My first email to them, they asked me not to stream for a few days and try again. And seeing if someone else asked the same question.
Okay.
Literally, they're like, normally, and I was like, okay, cool. So I did. And then I already got an email back from this report as well. Easy enough. Da, 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 da. Easy enough. Yeah, that and Ornithopter, but I did make a second, so maybe I'll give it a shot. Oh, you don't have to worry about Ornithopters are pretty quick, man. If you run storage or whatever, it'll be much easier for you to see. So like you can outrun a lot of people. It's not too terrible. Not that many people. Now that they did the missiles and stuff, it's much easier to outrun them and whatnot. So you don't need to worry too much. I've farmed a bunch. Also, depends on like live times, but the area is huge with spice everywhere, so it's pretty easy to get in and out and get what you want. It's not too terrible. I'm not a huge farmer, but it's not as bad as some people make it out to be. But yeah, that's a second response, and they've both been flagged by Funcom. Easy enough. It's one of their big no-no policies. I'm gonna make some more missiles.
Heading back to Haga so I can go eat.
Okay. What the fuck? I can only make 17. Oh, fuel cells. I was like, what do you mean? You can also buy Ornithopters Ratatat if you've already did your faction stuff. They're pretty cheap. It's like 120,000 Solari. You can have a Mark IV. So losing it's not terrible, man. It's not terrible at all. I just think it's funny they were talking. Like, I left and they were saying shit and they could tell I left. Which means they were doing it specifically so you could see. You're on the world map, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Did you know you can still see Deep Desert Chat when you're on the world map, though?
Can you really? I thought it was just lingering. I guess so. I can see something Rufus and them were talking. Wow, I didn't realize you could still see it. I thought this was like all Haga Basin chat.
Are you in Haga right now?
He said he wanted to break our gear, and it was 2v5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in Haga. My gear's not broken. You know how many times you have to hurt someone to break their gear?
Yeah, dude, I've died fucking 3 times more than you, and my gear is at 50%, and I can repair it back to 80.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter, man.
Yeah. I could repair out there, just choose not to bring stuff because there's bugs. Yeah, I had no clue you could see DD chat. That's wild.
That looks like it's something else that they've managed to break now, because you're not supposed to see DD chat in Haga.
I didn't think so. I was confused on why there were so many people in my siege from that I see out there all the time. Super confused. Oh, I got an email back from Funcom.
Ooh.
Interesting. Looking into it now, they said. It's a little late for them, ain't it?
Yeah. They could have a,
Oh, like an automated bot?
No, they'll probably have, like, an NA-specific, community relations team.
Oh, that's fair. I just know immediately it says my email was automatically flagged because it involved the word stream. Man, I
Here's
use
Vin with a rocket launcher.
Really? Been chilling with a rocket launcher? Oh, Ive's getting her nails done, so I'm like worried about her because all I can picture is like her getting her nails done and then the water breaking, which is why I like the deep desert this week. I created a coalition. You know, I was messaging people last night to get them to focus PvE tasks because I knew that there's a chance that I have a baby this week. So during the week with my work and stuff, I couldn't throw up a very big base out in the DD. I don't think I've ever met Malkovich till today.
He was, funnily enough, among the group that Grizz was running with when they eight-manned us in the testing station.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all the Harkonnens basically one big guild, and they're still losing right now because they decided to
Hmm.
fight over Mutelli, which will be completed by Tetsuda tonight.
Most likely.
Well, no, we were talking. I talked to him yesterday about like picking something and targeting it, and he said that shit's like right up his alley. He's like, oh yeah, if it's resource based, he's like, I'll finish it. I was like, sweet. I mean, there's nothing really worth the deep desert this week either when it comes to besides resources. So like, if my wife's gonna have a baby, this is the week to have it. Like 100%, this is the week to have it. If we're gonna have our baby, we got 12 people watching. Don't be afraid to like. Let's see. I'm looking at something. Hmm.
Yeah, I need to get the Saturnine chess piece blueprint
Oh yeah,
because I can't repair it because I don't have the blueprint.
I might have it.
But yeah, I'm gonna log out so I can go eat dinner.
All right, buddy.
Be back in a bit.
Oh, no problem. I'm just looking at some things, taking care of some stuff.
Mucho excelente.
Yeah. How's your faction balance? Atreides was over the top, so some guilds moved to Harco and balanced it pretty well. That's funny. Let's see. But yeah, so it's fairly balanced now. I mean, the Harkonnens won last week, but they're not like they're down this week, so it is what it is. So it's not as bad as it once was. It used to be worse. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's see. Sorry, everybody. Give me just a minute, but feel free to ask questions. Hmm. Interesting. We're just looking at some things, guys. Just looking at some things. Okay, let's get back to doing something. Oh, my wife messaged me. But yeah, the faction balance ain't too terrible. As you can see right now, it's 6-3. And we should be having this one by the end of the night. And then this one here is just killing the troops. It takes a while, but it's not too terrible. Doom doom doom. Yeah, loot right now in the DD, there's nothing really worth farming because it's all already farmed. Interestingly enough. What am I doing? I was trying to think about what I wanted to do next. My wife is pregnant. If she's on her way home, she may need something. So then I'd have to end stream if the wife needs me. So we don't know the status right now. Just waiting to see if she needs any help. Mother of your child always gets first choice. Ooh, she made just a good choice. People on this server seem to just hate me, and I don't have to talk to anybody. I never really chat in DD chat unless I'm trying to help somebody. But I fucked up enough of them that now they bring whole squads. It was a 2v2. It was never a 2v1. It's on stream. They did win the 2v2. But if you know anything about our team, McNasty's just learning the PvP. So like we're still getting people practice. And they try to instigate people and stuff. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's why I don't look at chat. Can't say nothing to get me all riled up. Because if they say something that's technically outside of the lines, it was 5, not 4. Never. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, go. Ignacy's offline. Well, guys, it looks like my wife is not feeling very well, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Maybe work on a video. She just messaged me. She's on her way home. She doesn't feel good, needs help getting in the house. I guess the baby's kicking a lot. I do appreciate people who hung out, people who left likes. Not the best stream, not the most interactive, but try to stream when I can because I'm required to stay a YouTube partner. And I got a baby on the way, so I got to squeeze in a stream when I can. But with that, I do appreciate everyone who hung out, talked a little bit. Rat-a-tat, welcome. We'll try to keep it going, but from there we'll stay in touch. We'll try to put out a video again soon and inform everyone on some things when we can. But don't be afraid to like and or subscribe as I take care of some things. Thanks, Rat-a-tat. You have a good one, buddy. But I appreciate all you guys. Stay safe, travelers. We'll see you around.